There's one vitamin your heart depends on, and many people over 60 are slowly losing it. Not because of their diet, but because of the medication they take every day. And most doctors never mention it. I want to tell you about a patient I'll call Clarence, 74 years old, disciplined, careful. He walked 2 miles every morning, watched what he ate. He did everything right, and still something was going wrong. It started with fatigue, not normal fatigue, the kind that doesn't go away. Then came the cramps, 3 a.m. every night. And slowly, his thinking began to change. He went to 3 different doctors, and every time, the same answer. Clarence, you're 74. This is normal. It wasn't normal. I've opened more than 2,000 chests in my career. I've held beating hearts in my hands. And I can tell you this, some of the worst damage I've seen wasn't caused by food, wasn't caused by smoking. It was caused by medication. When I reviewed Clarence's medication list, I saw the problem in less than 5 minutes. Not one problem, 3. And all 3 are taken by millions of people over 60. We'll come back to Clarence, because what happened next is the reason I'm making this video. Let's start with the most common one, statins. If you're over 65, there's a high chance you're taking one. And let me be clear, they save lives. But there's something almost nobody tells you. Statins don't just lower cholesterol, they also block something else, CODEX. And CODEX is the fuel your heart runs on. Without it, your heart doesn't stop, it just runs worse, 30 to 50% lower levels. That's not a small drop. That's like running your engine with half the oil. Clarence had been on a high-dose statin for 2 years. 2 years running below capacity. The question is not, should I stop? The question is, should I be replacing what this drug is? The second one doesn't look dangerous at all. Ibuprofen, naproxen. It's in every home. Most people think it reduces inflammation, so it must be safe. But the reality is the opposite. These drugs block your blood vessels' natural protection. They make your arteries less flexible. And over time, your blood pressure rises. Just a few points. But after 60, that small increase accumulates year after year. Clarence took ibuprofen every day for 2 years. No one flagged it. The third one is where things get dangerous because it feels harmless. Heartburn medication, proton pump inhibitors. Here's what people don't understand. Stomach acid is not the enemy. It's a gatekeeper. Without it, you cannot absorb vitamin B12. And B12 protects your brain and your arteries. You also lose magnesium, which your heart needs to beat normally. Deficiency doesn't hit you overnight. It creeps in. Fatigue, brain fog, tingling, 3 a.m. cramps. Clarence's dues was critically low, but his magnesium, technically normal. So nobody acted. Number 4 is a life-saving drug, warfarin. It prevents clots, prevents strokes, but it does it by blocking vitamin K. And here's the problem. It also blocks vitamin K2. And 2 keeps calcium out of your arteries. Without it, your arteries slowly calcify, like pipes filling with mineral deposits. So while preventing clots, you may be accelerating something else. The 5th one is the hardest for me to talk about because I recommended it for years. Calcium supplements, especially for women over 60. We thought we were protecting bones, but here's what happens. When calcium enters your blood all at once, your body doesn't know where to put it, and some of it ends up in your arteries. You take a pill for your bones, and it hardens your heart. Let's go back to Clarence. We didn't do anything dramatic. No surgery. No miracle drug. We just stopped what was being depleted and replaced it. 6 months later, he called me, and he said, I feel like myself again. Before your next appointment, write down every medication you take. And at the top of the page, write 3 words. What am I losing? Because every drug has a trade-off, and you deserve to know yours. Which of these surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments. I read every single one. And if you want more clear, honest insights like this, subscribe to the channel. Take care of yourself. Dr. Lucas Weber.